Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm at 504 Longhorn Street, and this is Shelton McAfee right here. And the name of your operation is?
Hey, this is Cabin Masters, and we're based here out of Fredericksburg, and we build custom cabins. We're sitting in a 16 by 38 right now, which is 608 square foot. Our cabins are $89 a square foot, so that puts this one at about just over $54,000, and it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and would love for you guys to come check us out. Again, we're based out of Fredericksburg, 504 Longhorn Street, Fredericksburg, Texas. Our models are open, so swing by, and hope to see your smiling faces.
What's your website?
Website is www.cabinmasters.com.
Okay, so they can go to the website and they can see what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Do you want them to call you? Or?
That would be great, yeah. My phone number is 830-456-2687. Ask for Shelton. That's me, and I'll set up a time to meet you and discuss plans. We make cabins every which way. They're custom. So
the smallest one you make is what size?
The smallest size we go is a 14 by 28, 392, up to, I live in a 1,200 square foot one, which is a 40 by 30. But again, we make them any way you want them, and bring us your plans or not, and we'll make up our own plans. If that's
What is this wood on the walls and floor and everywhere in this building?
Sure. So our cabins are cedar on the exterior. We also do smart siding on the exterior, but on the inside, this is knotty pine. That's kind of our bread and butter. It's what we do in all of our cabins. We don't mess with sheetrock or anything like that. So all of our cabins will have this knotty pine interior, as well as a pine floor, like you see in here. Some people will stain this floor a different color, but as far as the walls, most people will leave those just natural. Some will actually paint it, and that looks good as well. But it is a great material and withstands time very well.
Well, now, as far as the wall insulation, you've got the wood, and then you use a
R13 in the walls, or R19 in the ceilings.
Okay.
So R13 is for 2x4, R19 is for 2x6, which is what our rafters are.
All right. And then all the exterior right now is cedar?
That's correct. Cedar lapping gap is what you see on the outside. We do cedar board and batten, smart board and batten, and smart board lap siding.
Okay.
In case people would rather have a painted exterior.
All right. This is the exterior here, and this is the porch or patio deck or whatever you want to call it, and it's 10 feet wide, approximately.
8 foot wide, and it's included in the $89 a square foot. So your square footage is not the porch; it's the living space.
Okay.
But your porch is included in the total price.
All right. And then let's look at that. The heating and the cooling for the building comes from either this unit that we were looking at here.
Correct. The $89 a square foot includes a heat pump like you see here. We offer upgrades to mini split systems, which you may have seen in another one of our cabins.
I have.
And they're really great units. And even if you go to a bigger cabin, we even offer central heat and air.
Okay.
So we credit you what we would have spent on a heat pump towards the unit of your choice.
Do you make these doors?
We don't. We get these out of Kerrville, Texas, actually, but they're knotty pine, and they match our interior perfectly.
They certainly do. And apparently somebody's going to have a washer and dryer in here or something. Is that all?
So this is going to be our little office. That's going to be a sink, kind of a coffee bar area.
Okay.
But yeah, it's
$89 a square foot, 392 square feet and up.
That's correct, yes, sir.
Okay. And what's the lead time? If somebody called you today, Shelton, and they said, yeah, I'm ready to go, got a place, how long would it be before they could walk in?
Well, we're blessed to be busy. So right now I'm telling people between 4 to 6 months. We're adding crews as we speak right now. So a good estimate is if you get on our list in order to get a cabin, we build on site. And so we're building 5 or 6 cabins every single month. So about 4 to 6 months lead time before we would actually break ground on your site.
And the foundation is pier and beam, or?
Correct. So we can build on slab. We don't build this. We don't put in the slab ourselves. So that would be something you could do. But for the most part, most of our cabins are pier and beam.
Okay. Or concrete block?
Or concrete blocks, yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It just depends on where and soil
It
and,
depends on the size of the cabin and just the soil that you're sitting on. A lot of times in Gillespie County, it's super hard.
yeah.
Rock, granite half the time, and so
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
can sit on blocks and it's not going to move any. But just depending on your soil, we kind of play it by ear once we do a
Sure.
site visit.
Let me ask, this insulation here, what is that? Where's,
Sure. So this is actually R13 for 24 inch because that roof to that office is 2x4 rafters going down.
Okay.
So this is the width of R13, which is in
Okay.
your walls, but
Right.
it's actually a little bit skinnier. And then R19, which is this.
Okay.
This is what goes in your ceiling.
okay.
So it's plenty good. Keeps it nice and
Yeah,
insulated in your
yeah.
cabin.
But is that plastic? Do y'all use that plastic wrap? or-
So floor foam, this is underneath your floor, so it gives your floor just a little bit of cushion. So you have your Advantech subfloor, then you have your floor foam, and that your your pine floor goes on top of that floor foam there.
Okay, so the bottom, even though you're using tongue and groove, well, that's not tongue and groove, but it's sealed so that rodents and stuff
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir.
aren't
It's a
gonna-
weather barrier as well as just cushion for your floor.
Good, okay. And these are double pane windows, insulated, or what do they call them?
Yes, sir. Aluminum windows. We have a wide variety of upgrades on windows if you want, but this is a standard oil rub bronze
Okay.
single hung window. Yeah.
And those are 3050s?
305Os. We put these together. A lot of times we'll do that where there's perhaps a view
Yeah.
on the front porch and
Right.
whatnot. So it kind of gives just a more open feel for a living room and.
Yeah, well, see, this is, yeah, give me a little idea for my place, because I was
Yes, sir. Yeah.
trying to envision, because I'm gonna have the 3050s there, and then over here on this wall
Yeah.
also. So, yeah, this is really neat. So, yeah, I've shown them the 392 square foot home, but ladies and gentlemen, if you want a cabin, again, this is in Fredericksburg, Texas, and Fredericksburg is probably, what are you, 60 miles from San Antonio?
Yes, sir. It is.
And about 10 miles from Interstate 10? About?
Interstate 10, I think Comfort would be
Comfort?
Interstate 10, which would be about 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes? So yeah, if you're in the area, you can come by and check it out. If you're in the Austin area, you can come down, I think, 290 all the way. And yeah, you can come in over here and check these things out. But having said that, guys, from Fredericksburg, Texas, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up, there's my thumb. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day. You understand? Do it. And enjoy your life. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. If you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. Keep your health, because without your health, you're not going to be building anything. And what else? Take deep breaths. Stand guard at the door of your mind. In these times today, it's up to you, guys. If you watch TV, you're going to go gradually nuts. But that's your choice. I do me, you do you. Adios, amigos. Till next time. Bye-bye.